Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
In Hamilton County, Indiana. No matter what day of the week it is, the weekend is always on tap. Drink and dine, look and listen, explore and play. Any day of the week, Why wait for the weekend? Visit Hamilton County, Indiana, where the weekend is closer than you think.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Class 3A Girls Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd like to also thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, the Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Realtors, the Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, the Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Welcome to the Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, home of Miller Soccer. Tonight, the final regular season game featuring the Noblesville Millers and the Franklin Central Flashes. I'm Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Will Wofford, cameraman Lucas Lacone. We have two teams coming in here kind of at the opposite end of the spectrum. The Millers come in here 5-1 on a 3-game winning streak. Their only loss this season came to Zionsville. They're 5-1 in the conference, first right now in the HCC, and a win tonight would lock up a first place. For the Millers in the Hoosier Crossroad Conference. Franklin Central comes in here tonight at 9-6. They are 2-4 in the conference. They are 6th in the HCC with 1 win. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200. Visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, or follow them on Facebook. Now we're going to turn things over to public address announcer Andrew Trissler with the opening festivities.
So welcome to Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, the proud home of 3-time state champion Miller Soccer. Today's IHSAA soccer match features the Franklin Central Flashes and your Noblesville Millers. Please welcome tonight's ball girls, Sophia and Kate. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. junior, number 33, Owen Baker. Head coach of Central Central is Lars Boyd. It's Miller time. Welcome to starting lineup for your Noblesville Millers. Anchoring in goal, a sophomore number 1, Bella Wyatt. A junior number 2, Sydney Elliott. A senior number 4, Lauren Adams. A senior number 5, Ayla Bramlett. A senior number 6, Mia Blake. A sophomore number 7, Abby Pittman. A sophomore number 13, Merritt McLaughlin. A senior number 19, Tori Goodwin. A senior number 22, Nadia Zabrowski. A sophomore number 23, Meredith Tickner. A senior number 24, Mascaran James. And the head coach of the Millers in his 20th year is Mike Brady.
There you have the starting lineups for the Flashes and the Millers. As I said a little bit ago, Millers come in here at 12-1, 5-1 in the conference. If they win this game tonight, they win the Hoosier Crossroad Conference title outright. Other scenarios could include ties or losses. We won't go into those. But Millers come in here on a 3-game winning streak. The only game they've lost so far this season was at Zionsville. Flashes come in here on a 1-game winning streak. They're in 6th place in the Hoosier Crossroad Conference, a conference record of 2-4, overall record of 9-6. Goaltending-wise, for the Noblesville Millers, Bella Wyatt comes in here, having allowed only 2 goals all season. As a team, the Millers have only allowed 5 goals on the season. Quite a defensive stand for them. But Wyatt has had 20 shots on goal, a goals against average of .4 per game. She's made 17 of the saves. Saves per match, 2.90. Save percentage is 90. She's got 3 shutouts. She did win 4. She lost 1 and tied none. So we're just about ready to go here at Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. And the Franklin Central Flashes get the initial ball. Millers expect to keep a lot of pressure on the Flashes tonight. Try to keep the ball down in their end. Flashes send it in, but the Millers go back. Mescurum James on the far side. Millers send it across the field, then past the midfield stripe. Sydney Elliott had it. Lauren Adam going after it now, trying to get it into the center. .56 degrees here at game time. Miller's in the corner trying to get it into the center. Mescurum James lost it to the Flashes. Ooh. Shot is blocked by goaltender Bryn Spellman. Flashes have got it out toward the midfield stripe. They're trying to get down the field. Sydney Elliott tried to make a stop there, and they're going to call a foul there on number 11, Brees Bass, for the Flashes. Tori Goodwin will kick the ball back into play. Goodwin puts it out in front of the goal box. Bryn Spillman has to come quickly out of that goal box. Millers were right there on top of her. Wind shouldn't be too much of a factor tonight. It's out of the north at about 4 miles per hour. Humidity 63%. Makes it feel just a little bit cooler than it actually is. Fans all bundled up down here in front of us. Final home game of the season, regular season for the Millers. They'll be going back into action next week on Tuesday. The IHSAA Sectional 8, be hosting it here at Noblesville. Millers will play in the first game of the sectional, 5:30 Tuesday night, against Fishers. Ava Bramblett puts it into the middle. Muskeram James with it. Goaltender once again, Bryn Spillman, has to come out and make a nice save to prevent the goal there. Muskeram James had a clear shot at the goal, but Spillman just got there in time to take the ball away. Miller's trying to get it down the field. They've got it. Looking for the centering pass, sending it back. Lauren Adam with it. She sends it deep into the zone. Miller's with a chance here. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Oh my, just to the left of the net. Good try by the Millers there. Lauren Adam does a great job of setting this play up. Millers miss an opportunity there. 35-45 remaining first half. No score early in this match. Corner kick coming for the Millers. See if they can get the deflection. It's in front of the net, and it's in. It is in. Millers get the goal. Number 2, Sydney Elliott gets it. Meredith Tipner going to get the assist on that. So the Millers open the scoring here in the 5th minute of this match and take a 1-0 lead. It's hard to tell who got that goal. There were so many black and gold jerseys right there in front of the net, but Elliott picks up the goal. That is her 5th goal of the season. Now she has 11 points in the season for Meredith Tipner. Leading scorer, or leading point gatherer on the Millers. That gives her 7 assists and a total of 23 points now for the season. So the Millers take the early lead. That one goes out of bounds. The Flashes will put it back in play. Rachel Snow ready to put the ball in front of us into play. Millers just kept the pressure on there from that corner kick and just wouldn't give up, and finally got the deflection and got the ball over to Sydney Elliott, and she popped it into the net. Ava Bramblett sends it over to the right side of the goal. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on the Flashes. So far, that's exactly what they've been doing. That ball goes out of bounds. That'll be a kick from the goal. Correction on that, I'm sorry. It was last touched by Franklin Central. So it looks like Lauren Adam is going to have the corner kick. She gets it quickly into play to Bramblett. She get a shot off? Nope, going to be the left of the net. And there will be goaltender Bryn Spellman. She'll pick up the ball and put it back in play. Spellman ready to put the ball back in play. Gets a nice low kick. Miller's take it. Bramblett deflects it. She spins. Sends it back to Pittman. Miller's with the ball in the middle. Can they get a shot off here? Going toward the side. Got to get that thing centered. Flashes take it away. Flashes down the far side. It did stay in bounds. Miller's got it. Put it back toward the net. Here comes Lauren Adam with it. Evades one. Puts it into the middle. Miller's resetting the offense once again. They're keeping the pressure on the Flashes here early. Around to the corner, near side. Elliott with the ball. She's already got one goal so far tonight. Will there be an opportunity for another here? Flashes try to clear it out of the goal box. Another goal! I think that was Miss Gurham James who got that. We'll take a look here and see who got it for sure. Yep, that's Miss Gurham James picks up her 5th goal of the season. Not sure who the assist is going to go to on that yet. No assist is what we're saying. Another goal. Miller's just keep the pressure on here. Number 5, Ava Bramblett gets that one. So Ava Bramblett picks up a goal. About 20 seconds after Miss Gurham James scored. For Bramblett, that's her 9th of the season, giving her 22 points. And quickly, the Millers are out to a 3-0 lead. Saying that Meredith Tipner will get the assist on that. Miller's keeping the pressure on once again. It's a foot race going toward the net. And Spillman does get out there to pick the ball up. In a 4-minute span there, the Millers scored 3 goals. First one coming in the 5th minute. Second and third coming in the 9th minute. Sydney Elliott trying to dig the ball out. She gets it taken away by Briz Bass. Millers get it right back, though. Flashes take it away. That one goes out of bounds, and the Franklin Central Flashes will have the toss. About 29 and a half minutes remaining here in the first half. Flashes stop the ball at the midfield stripe, trying to keep it in Miller territory, but so far they have not had much luck keeping it down there. Here comes Meredith Tipner down the middle. She's got Elliott over there. She puts it into the middle once again. Tipner with it. Takes a shot. That one's blocked. Miller's block it again. A high shot. That's going to go over the net. And Bryn Spellman will have the kick from the goal. Spellman ready to put the ball back in play. Nice low kick. Not a lot of distance on it, but Miller's take it right back. Miller's well aware of what this game means. If they can win this game tonight, they win the overall conference championship. Miller's put the ball back in play on the far side. Lauren Adam with the ball. Sends it right up the middle. Sydney Elliott there puts it back in the middle. See if the Millers can get a shot off. They can't. Blocked by the Flashes. The Millers get the ball right back. Flashes trying to get it out of their end of the field. Haven't had much luck doing that so far tonight. Miller's been keeping the pressure on them. That one comes back toward the midfield stripe. Tori Goodwin sent it back into Flash territory. That one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be the Millers with the toss. Lauren Adam getting ready to put the ball back in play. She does so. Back to Adam right here in front of us. All the way across the field. Another shot. Well, actually, I call that more of a centering pass than anything else because that ball ends up going out of bounds, and the Flashes will get the ball back. Noblesville Trophy offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Miller's controlling the ball. They've done a great job of controlling it here in the first 13, 14 minutes of this half. Lauren Adam with it, looking to get some help in the center. Puts it on the goal. Bryn Spellman comes out, and she'll kick it back into play. Gets a higher kick this time. Lauren Adam comes right back after it. Ends up on the foot of Antley Pittman. Pittman sends it over to the far side. Eva Montgomery on the field for the Millers now. That one goes out of bounds. A little less than 25 and a half minutes remaining here in the first half. Miller's out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 goals within the first 10 minutes of this match. 2 of them coming about 20 seconds apart. Miller's doing a good job of keeping the ball. Shot blocked by Spellman. Eva Montgomery had that shot. Pittman sends it all the way across. Miller's keeping the ball in Flash's territory. Digging and digging and digging. There's a shot and saved by Bryn Spellman. Miller's keeping the pressure on the Flashes with a 3-0 lead here, 24-10 remaining first half. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Miller's almost took the ball away there, but the Flashes come back and get it. And Hadley West on the field for the Flashes now. Lauren Adam tries to get the ball into the center, it goes out of bounds. So Bryn Spillman will put the ball back in play once again for the Franklin Central Flashes. Like to send our greetings out to Franklin Central Athletic Director Sandra Walter. Sandra, I talked to her today, and she was hoping to be here tonight, but unfortunately she had a prior commitment with a tennis sectional, so she's down there at Franklin Central tonight, and hopefully she's watching the game here on Hamilton County TV. Stella Scroggin into the game. She's trying to get the ball kicked away. She does. Battle there between Scroggin and I believe that was Rachel Snow. That'll be a corner kick for the Millers. And I think that's going to be Stella Scroggin putting the ball in play. Last corner kick into the center. See if the Millers can get the deflection. They do not. Goes out of bounds. And Bryn Spellman will put the ball back in play momentarily. Miller's with the ball in the far corner, trying to get it centered. There's a center. And Spellman is up for the task, grabs that before the Millers can get a deflection or a rebound. Hadley West had it for the Flashes. Miller's chasing it down. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on the Flashes. Allie Royer on the field for the Millers now. Miller's trying to center it. Shot blocked nicely by the Flashes. That was a hard kick there. But the Millers get the ball right back on the far side. Millers take it right back from the Flashes. They just barely got it over the midfield stripe, and the Millers took it away from them. Eva Montgomery chasing it down for the Millers. That one's going to go out of play. Abigail Mikas will put the ball back in play for the Franklin Central Flashes. Just a little bit over halfway through the first half. Three subs in. Kaylee Cunningham Emma Gutnick, and Olivia Bowe all in for the Millers. Flashes with about their deepest penetration of the night into the zone. Kick the ball in. Millers trying to get it back out toward the midfield stripe. Flashes looking to put a dent in this 3-0 lead that the Millers have. Trying to get it into the center. Millers take it away. And that's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to go to the Millers. Another substitution coming in for the Millers. Haven't been able to see who it is yet. We'll get it here in a moment. Millers resetting their offense.
Subbing in for the Millers is number 26, Ashley McNitt.
Millers with the ball. Ashlyn McNitt into the game. Out of bounds once again. Millers get the toss. Millers made it 3-0 in the opening 10 minutes of this half. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights. All of that fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. Flash is trying to get something going here, trying to dig into this 3-0 Miller lead, but so far, little, if any, success. Millers have kind of emptied the bench a little bit here early going. Grace Taskey with it on the far side. That stays in. The Flashes are going to get to it. That goes out of bounds, but the Millers will get the toss. Miller's finally ready to toss the ball back into play. Trying to get it into the center again. So far, not much luck doing that. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Flashes. Millers will get it back. Into the middle there, and Spellman goes over and grabs it, and she'll kick it from the ground. Millers get to the ball first. That one goes out of bounds, so the Flashes will have the out of bounds play. Flash is quickly trying to get the ball into play. 14-10 remaining here in the first half. All the scoring coming in the 5th and 9th minute of this match. 2 goals in the 9th minute, about 20 seconds apart by the Millers. Finally get a foul called on that. That's going to go against the Flashes, and the Millers will have the kick from the turf. Millers have done a good job keeping the pressure on the Franklin Central Flashes so far tonight, and done a good job of keeping the pressure off of Bella Wyatt in the goal for the Millers. Millers get the initial deflection, but comes back out. There's going to be a foul called against the Millers, so it'll be a ground kick for the Flashes. Coming up on 13 minutes remaining here. First half, 3-0 in favor of the Millers. Thank you for joining us on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Every time the Flash has managed to get the ball into the Miller zone, Millers have been up to the task and sent it right back out of the zone. That one comes over on the side right here in front of us, and Allie Royer has it. She gets it into the zone. Lauren Marish with it out in front of the net. Flashes take it away. Millers get it right back. Flashes put the ball back in play. Is out of bounds once again, but this time last touch by the Flashes, so the Millers will get it. About halfway into the Flashes zone on the far side of the field. Miller coach Mike Brady already made a number of changes out there this evening. Have a substitution coming in for the Millers. Sam Addison, a freshman midfielder, into the game. Shot rolls all the way into the arms of Bryn Spellman, and she'll kick it back into play. Gets a nice kick right there toward midfield. Millers put the ball right back into the Flashes zone. Going to be a foul called against the Millers on that play. Flashes will put it in from a ground kick. Nice kick trying to get it down there. Flashes trying to do a pretty good job there getting it center, but the Millers were right there. Flashes never got the shot off. Millers so far have kept the offensive pressure on the Flashes. Really haven't allowed them any scoring opportunities so far in this match tonight. Coming up on 10 minutes remaining here, first half. Grace Taskey with the ball, sends it all the way across the far side. That one's going to go across the goal line. I believe that was last touched by the Franklin Central Flashes, so the Millers should have a corner kick coming here. Which they do. right into the middle. Millers cannot get a deflection off. They get the ball back, trying to regroup. Shot into the middle, looking for the deflection again. That one goes off of the Millers, and Franklin Central Flashes will have the ball. As a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep line of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's a pulled muscle or a torn ACL, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Flashes trying to get the ball into Miller territory. Sent it in deep, but there's 4 Millers there surrounding the ball. Flashes will not get to it. Ball goes out of bounds. The Millers will have the toss. Flashes block that, trying to keep it in the Miller zone. Millers block the kick. Send it right back down the field. Coming down the far sideline. That one goes out of bounds, and the Flashes will have the toss. That one comes across the field. Emma Blasek with it for the Flashes. Back to Rachel Snow. She sends it into the middle, taken away by Lauren Marish, excuse me. Marish with it into the corner. Miller's trying to get a shot off, but good defense there by the Flashes to prevent them from getting that shot off. But the Millers still have possession of the ball. Flashes take it away into Miller territory. Ashlyn McNitt with it. Maresh. Miller send it into Flash's territory once again. Scroggin. Gutnick. Taskey. Nice job of ball handling by Grace Taskey there. Taskey trying to set up the shot, gets kicked away by the Flashes. Nicely poked away by the Millers there. Allie Royer made a nice play for the Millers. Since the establishment of Churchill, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or simply visit the website www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle and Antrim. Millers with another scoring opportunity. Flashes finally get it out of the box. Millers keeping the pressure on the Flashes here. A little bit over 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will have the toss. Millers with the ball, trying to get it back into the Flashes' territory. All the scoring came early in this one. In the 5th minute and the 9th minute, 3 goals. Minute number 9, 2 goals within 20 seconds for the Millers. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on the Flashes. They've done a good job of that so far all night. Into the middle. Flashes get a foot on it before the Millers can get to it. Miller's trying to center it, blocked nicely by the Flashes. And Bryn Spellman will have a kick. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Real Estate. She is a full-service hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. You got questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo today for help at 317-490-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtors. Millers with the toss from the far side. Trying to add to this 3-0 lead that they got early. And Bryn Spillman comes out and makes a nice stop there. She had one of the Millers right in front of her. Bria Bond with it over there for the Flashes. Millers take it away. A lot of action on the far side. Flashes take it back once again. Flashes trying to get something going here in the last 2.5 minutes of this half. Under 2 minutes remaining. A lot of substitutions for both teams here now. Millers kick the ball into Flash territory. Flash is with it. Miller's chasing it down, trying to get to it before it gets across the goal line. Now trying to get it centered. They don't. Flashes get it back. Try to clear the zone, but cannot. That one goes beyond the goal line. And Bryn Spellman will put the ball back in service with 1:08 remaining here in the first half. Spellman puts the ball on the ground, ready to kick it in play. Flashes with the ball, trying to get into Miller territory. They've had a lot of trouble getting in there so far this evening. Spent a lot of time defending in their own zone. Millers take it right back, looking for some help right up the middle, but the Flashes are there to break it up. Under 30 seconds. Miller's trying to get it into the middle there. And goaltender Bryn Spellman comes out, dives for the ball. She had a Miller right on top of her.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Now we've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades audio-video security team can serve your business. Hey, would you want to be a part of a cutting-edge business? Bastion Solutions is hiring. Voted one of the best places to work in Indiana. We are a growing team making an impact on the community and the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics company, Bastion Solutions is committed to our employees, offering a comprehensive benefit package and career growth potential. We're now recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at bastionsolutions.com. When we work, the world works. We are through the first half here. After 40 minutes of soccer, it's the Noblesville Millers 3. The Franklin Central Flash is done. We'll be back with the second half after these words from our sponsors.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, 1 great year. See you there.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
In Hamilton County, Indiana, no matter what day of the week it is, the weekend is always on tap. Drink and dine, look and listen, explore and play. Any day of the week. Why wait for the weekend? Visit Hamilton County, Indiana, where the weekend is closer than you think.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Class 3A Girls Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, the Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtors, the Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. 40 minutes in the books, 40 minutes left to go here from the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, home of Noblesville Millers Soccer. The Lady Millers have got a 3-0 lead over the Franklin Central Flashes. All three of those goals came within the first 10 minutes of the first half. Millers are in their dark uniforms, black uniforms with gold numerals. They'll be moving left to right on your screen this half. Flashes in the white shirts, blue numerals. They'll be moving right to left. 52 degrees here in Noblesville right now. I'd imagine as the temperature has gone down here a little bit, the humidity isn't real high, but after sunset, I imagine this field has gotten just a little bit on the slippery side, so hopefully that won't cause any problems. Millers get the ball down into the far corner, goes out of bounds, and the Flashes will have the opportunity. First half of this match, most of the action was in the Franklin Central Flashes end of the field. Millers did a good job of keeping a lot of pressure on the Flashes. Defensively, when the Flashes would get the ball into the Miller zone, they did a good job of keeping it away from goaltender Bella Wyatt. In fact, the Flashes really didn't have one good shot in the first half. There's a foul called on that play. The Millers are going to start from the turf on the far side. Miller's ready to kick the ball back in play. Everybody getting set. Flashes managed to get it out of danger, but the Millers take it right back. Millers trying to avoid the pressure from the Flashes. They commit the foul, and the Flashes are sending it into the Miller zone. To thank our technical crew this evening, producer director Bill Wofford. Operating the camera tonight, Lucas Lacone. Appreciate their effort and their help. Millers with the ball, trying to get it out of their own zone. Chased down nicely by the Flashes. Ball ends up going out of bounds, and Zoe Jones puts it back in play. That one's going to go out of bounds also, but I believe this time the Flashes are going to have the ball back. Zoe Jones will have the opportunity to put it back in play. She does, gets it toward the net, but the Millers get a foot on it. Millers clear it out once again. Stella Scoggin with it. Gets it over to Lauren Marish. And once again, the ball goes out of play. This time the Flashes will have the toss back in. Millers punch it back into the Flashes zone. Kaylee Cunningham out there. Lauren Marish digging for it along the sideline. Ball goes out of bounds. Millers will have the toss. Allie Royer with the toss for the Millers. Oops, that one goes out of bounds. Millers will get the toss again. I believe this will be Olivia Bowe putting the ball into play. And Brent Spellman comes out, picks it up, and kick it back. It's a nice high kick, just about to the midfield stripe, but the Millers take it right away. Ashlyn McNitt had it. Five minutes gone here in the second half. Millers maintaining their 3-0 lead. Nope, we have a foul called. That one was going to go against the Millers. The Flashes will kick the ball back into play here momentarily. Not sure what that conversation was about, but Kaylee Cunningham had a few words with the officials out there. Or I should say the officials had a few words for Kaylee. That's going to be out of bounds, and Millers get the quick toss back into play. Down the far side, trying to get it into the center. Spillman comes out, kicks it away. Dangerous play there by Bryn Spillman, but the Flashes were able to defend that, kick the ball out of bounds. The Millers will have the toss. Out of bounds once again. Millers will get it back. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville, Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Flash is trying to get the ball down into Miller territory. Millers come up with the ball. Last touch by the Flashes. Ball goes out of bounds, and Millers will have the toss.
Sitting into the Millers was number 16, Emma Gutneck.
Emma Gutneck back into the match. This time, Bryn Spillman comes way out of the net. Kicks it across the midfield stripe. Millers come up with it, but Flashes kick it away from them. Bella Wyatt touches the ball. I don't know if she touched that ball earlier in this match yet or not, but first time here in the second half. That's going to roll out of bounds. Flashes will get it. They're going to try to quickly get this ball back in here. 31-28 remaining in this one. Flashes with the ball. Goes out of bounds. Zoe Jones will put the ball back in play for the Franklin Central Flashes. Have a foul called away from the action there. That's going to go against Franklin Central. Give the Millers the opportunity to put the ball back in play. Correction, that was an out-of-bounds play. My mistake. Millers trying to drive it deep into the Flashes zone. So far, they haven't been able to get it in there, but that one goes out of bounds, and Millers will have the toss. That'll be Olivia Bowe sending it in. We're going to have a stoppage of play here, and we have a yellow card being displayed. As Kaylee Cunningham goes off the field. Apparently got a little bit rough out there. I did not see what happened on that. Kaylee Cunningham goes to the bench. The Flashes will have the kick from the turf. Miller's with it once again, trying to get it down the field. Lauren Maresh with it. Who's going to win the race there? The Flashes win the race and kick it out of bounds. So the Millers will put it back in play. Almost from the corner with a toss this time. Stella Scoggin puts the ball back in. That one was off of the Flashes, so the Millers will have a corner kick coming. Under 30 minutes now remaining in this one. Miller's getting lined up. Here comes the corner kick. That one goes out of bounds to the side of the net, which means Bryn Spillman will put the ball back in play. Spillman trying to get it further down the field, but that one's going to go out of bounds, and the Millers will have the toss on this one. This will be Olivia Bowe putting the ball back in play. Once again, ball goes out of bounds. Olivia Bowe has it. She tosses it back in. Lauren Maresh with it there in the middle. Nobody there to center it to. Flash is trying to get some pressure on the Millers. So far, they haven't had much luck with that. Flash is trying to get it into the zone. Millers clear it back toward the midfield stripe. Lauren Maresh trying to strike it down. She does. Sends it into the middle. Two Millers there. If they can make it, they cannot get the pass. And the Flashes do a nice job of poking that away, and that one goes beyond the goal stripe, so the Millers will have a corner kick. And Millers get the ball set. No scoring so far here in the second half. Deflection goes in favor of the Franklin Central Flashes. They put the ball back toward the midfield stripe. Lauren Maresh with it. Sends it back to Ashlyn McNitt. She sends it over across the field. Flashes with the ball on the far side. That one's going to end up going out of bounds. Who will the possession go to? I believe that this one's going to go to Franklin Central. They're going to have a corner kick. Flash is setting up the corner kick here. 26-24 remaining in this one. Centered. One of the Flashes gets a head on it, but it goes the wrong direction for them. Zoe Jones came back trying to keep it in the Miller zone. She was unsuccessful. Miller send that one down. Will it go out of bounds? Yes, it does. The Flashes will have the toss. Millers kick it away from the Flashes. Want to turn this around and keep the pressure on the Franklin Central Flashes. Flashes kick it away, trying to get it downfield, but Almost every time the Flashes have had any kind of a break coming downfield, they haven't been able to capitalize on it. Miller's kicked that one away. That one goes out of bounds. 3-0 is the score. All the scoring came very early in the first half. In the 5th minute, Sydney Elliott scored her 5th goal of the season. Then in the 9th minute, Miss Gurham James and Ava Bramblett both scored goals for the Miller, and that's all the scoring there has been in this match so far this evening. Flash is trying to keep some pressure on the Millers. So far that has not worked very well for them. Into the middle, shot on goal finally, that Bella White comes out and takes. White gets the kick high into the air near the midfield stripe. Millers try to deflect it on a head. That one goes out of bounds, and the Flashes will put it back in play. Substitutions coming in. Let's remind you that Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Flashes send the ball back into play, trying to get something rolling here and dig into this 3-0 deficit that they have against the Millers. Another ball goes out of bounds. This time the Millers will have it.
Subbing in for the Millers is number 25, Cadence Fleck.
Foul called there on the Flashes. Millers will have it. Paskey puts the ball back in play. Over to Olivia Bowe, back into the corner. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will get it back in once again. Out of bounds. Millers will put the ball back in play again. Olivia Bowe gets ready to put it back in. She does so. Flashes get a foot on it. Millers get the ball right back. Flashes take it away. This time it goes out of bounds. Millers will get the toss. Quickly the Millers get the ball tossed in, but the Franklin Central Flashes are there. Millers got it right back though. It'll be a kick from the goal for Bryn Spellman.
Subbing in for the Millers is number 20, Sam Addison.
Sam Addison, a freshman midfielder, in for the Millers. I don't think we've seen any of the starters playing here in the second half so far. Opportunity there. Goal! Let's take a look at the replay and we can see who scored this goal. Trying to figure out who scored the goal. Emma Gutnick picks up her second goal of the season. Goal came at the 21-14 mark of the half. Making the score now 4-0 in favor of the Millers. Officially, that goal occurred in the 59th minute of this match. Halfway through the second half, 20 minutes remaining. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on the Franklin Central Flashes. The Millers win this game, they win the Hoosier Crossroad Conference Championship. Just that simple. Millers ranked number 1 in the state. Followed by the Hamilton Southeastern Royals, Carmel Greyhounds, Zionsville Eagles, 1 through 4. Fishers Tigers, number 7 in the state. Westfield Shamrocks, number 14 in the state in 3A. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on the Flashes. Quickly down the near side here. Hadley West was chasing that down for the Flashes. She just couldn't quite get there in time. And Zoe Jones will put the ball back in play. Correction, Zoe Jones is not putting the ball back in play. She's going to the bench. Get some rest. Kate Sear puts the ball in play. Maresh sends it down the sideline for the Millers. Oh boy. Franklin Central tried to get a shot off there and slipped. Another slip. I got to say that turf must be getting a little bit wet out there, because that's 2 there in the last 10 seconds that tried to get kicks and just lost their footing. Olivia Bowe puts it down toward the corner. Flashes send the ball out of bounds. Millers put it right back in play. 16:50 remaining in this one. Shot at the goal. That one bounced off of Bryn Spillman, but fortunately for her, there were no Millers in the neighborhood. Otherwise, it would have been a 5-0 lead.
Number 9, Kaylee Cunningham.
Kaylee Cunningham back in the game. Miller's controlling the ball in the Flashes zone toward the goal, but the Flashes managed to get it out of danger. Miller's with a centering pass. Cannot take advantage of that one. Flashes there for the nice defensive play. And that one goes out of bounds. Millers have a kick from the, nope, not a corner kick, I'm sorry, from the turf. Millers put the ball in play, see if they can get a deflection. They do not. As goaltender Bryn Spellman comes out, grabs that ball away before it can end up in the net. Erica Thackeray with it for the Flashes. Millers take it away. Millers letting their starters rest here. Is the subs have done a good job. Sadie Black in there now for the Millers. She's chasing the ball down. Kaylee Cunningham right there along the near sideline here. That one comes down here toward Cunningham. She goes down. Millers are going to have the toss. This will be Sadie Black putting the ball in play. Nope, she's going to have a kick from the ground, excuse me. 13:40 remaining. Cunningham with it, trying to get it over to the side there. Flashes do a nice job of kicking that one away. Miller's trying to get it right back again. They do. This time they send it over toward the middle. That one sends Bryn Spillman out to make the stop and the save. Coming up on 13 minutes remaining. A lot of substitutions coming in now for the Flashes. And let's remind you, the Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built on the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights. That's all fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. Are you struggling with a lingering injury, or do you have trouble doing things that you love to do because of an injury? Well, don't let strains and sprains keep you down. Make an appointment with a community sports medicine physician. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Flash is trying to get into the Miller zone. They've had a tough time penetrating that zone tonight. The Miller defense has definitely been up for the task tonight. That one goes out of bounds. Flash is quickly trying to get the ball back in play. Out of bounds once again. Who will get this one? Go right back to the Flashes. And Kate Sayer puts the ball back in play. Stella Scoggin with it. Nice sliding kick there by the Flashes to keep Scoggin off the ball. Miller's chasing it down in the corner. Turn around, trying to get the ball centered. They do. Nobody there for the centering pass, except the Flashes. They get it out of the goal zone there. Flashes quickly down the field. This is Sabraya Bond with the ball coming down. And Bella Wyatt comes out, kicks it toward the midfield stripe. Grace Taskey sends it back as the Millers regroup on offense. That one's going to go out of bounds probably. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be a Franklin Central ball. Flash is quickly getting the ball back in here as we approach the 10-minute mark remaining in this game. Miller's looking to go to 6-1 in the conference. 12-1 overall. Ground kick coming for the Flashes. Bella Wyatt, after that one bounced off of the head of the Flashes, she gets a hand on it and picks it up, and she'll kick it back into play. (9:10) remaining. Millers by 4. That one's going to go out of bounds. Millers will get the ball back. Olivia Bowe will put it back in play. Kate Sayer chasing it down for the Flashes. That one's last touched by Sayer, so the Millers will put the ball back in play. Deep in Flashes territory. Went out of bounds, so, the foul called, I'm sorry. Flashes will get the ball from the ground. Miller's trying to keep pressure on the Flashes. Done a pretty good job of keeping it out of their end of the field so far tonight. Miller's just content to play keep away at this point. Protect this 4-0 lead. Macy Curtis trying to get the ball out of the center area. Millers take it right back. Miller's trying to center it once again. The Flashes come up good on the defensive side. Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts place their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or visit their website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Flashes trying to get it into the zone. Shot toward the goal. Bella Wyatt comes out. She takes the ball away. Under 6.5 minutes remaining. Carpenter Realtor Jamie Carmesino is a full-service hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. If you've got a question about buying or selling your home, call Carmo today at 317-490-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtors. Want to be part of a cutting-edge business? Bastion Solutions is hiring. voted one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team making an impact on the community and the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics company, Bastion Solutions is committed to our employees, offering a comprehensive benefit package and great career growth potential. We're recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at bastionsolutions.com. When we work, the world works. 5:10 remaining in this one. Goaltender Bella Wyatt comes over to take the ball. She'll kick it back in play here for the Millers. Been all Millers tonight so far. 4-0. 3 of those goals came within the first 10 minutes of this match. Last one came here at the 59th minute of the match. Flash is trying to penetrate the Miller zone, but just not had a whole lot of luck so far. Bella Wyatt comes out, grabs the ball, and she'll put it back in play here momentarily. Down the sideline, that one goes out of bounds. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio-video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business. 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in this one. Miller's hoping to hold on to this 4-0 lead and capture the outright championship in the Hoosier Crossroad Conference this year in girls soccer. Flashes haven't really had a lot of serious threats in this game so far. That one goes out of bounds. Flashes will get the toss. Goes to the Millers, out of bounds once again, so the Flashes will get it right back. That one's going to go out of bounds once again. That was last touched by the Flashes. So Olivia Bowe will put the ball back in play for the Millers. Have a foul called on that. That's going to go against the Franklin Central Flashes. Grace Taskey will kick the ball back into play, coming up on 2 minutes. That early lead that the Millers got has given Coach Mike Brady a chance to rest a lot of his regular starters. Also gives a lot of valuable experience to some of the younger kids on the team. Miller's hoping to hold on to this shutout here. That one goes to the middle. A couple players had a meeting of the bodies there. Looks like everybody's up and fine. No call on it. Miller's taking the ball down the field, keeping the pressure on. Flashes take it away. That's going to go out of bounds just as we get to 1 minute remaining in this one. I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight for IHSAA Class 3A Girls Soccer on Hamilton County Television. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville, celebrating over 30 years in business. Also like to thank our other sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, the Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter, Realtor, Noblesville Sports Alliance, Blades Audio Video Security, Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Also like to thank Bill Wofford, our producer-director this evening, Lucas Lacone up on the roof giving us these excellent shots. Bella Wyatt comes out, kicks the ball back down the field, and that's going to be the last shot of the game. So final score, the Noblesville Millers shut out the Franklin Central Flashes 4-0 to win the Hoosier Crossroad Conference Championship outright. My name is Brad Silbert. Good night from Noblesville.